The economic survey was prepared by Chief Economic Advisor and Finance Minister tabled the Economic Survey 2016 to 2017 in the Parliament budget session. As per the Economic Survey reports, the growth rate is in the range of 6.75% to 7.25% in the fiscal year 2017 to 2018, in the post-demonetization year. The survey has come up with an interesting concept called universal basic income as an alternate to various social welfare schemes in an effort to reduce the poverty. The survey clearly states that the adverse impact of demonetization on GDP growth will be intermediate. The GDP growth came down to 6.5% compared to 7.6% in the last fiscal year. 2. Industrial sector growth rate pegged down to 5.2% in 2016 to 2017 compared to 7.4% in the previous year. 3. The current GDP growth rate for 2016 to 2017 is 7.1%. 4. Farm sector land had a good growth on account of good monsoon rains, and it is estimated to be 4.15% in 2016 to 2017 compared to 1.2% in 2015 to 2016. 5. The service sectors are estimated to grow at 8.9% in 2016 to 2017. CPI inflation was around 4.5 to 5% in 2016 to 2017. 2. Oil prices are seen rising by 1/6 in 2017 to 2018 over the previous financial year 2016 to 2017, which will hamper our economic growth. 3. Current account deficit is around 1 to 1.15% of GDP. Oil prices were low in the previous year, so there was a windfall in fiscal, but in 2017 to 2018 it would not be the same. 2. Wage hikes to put pressure on fiscal deficit in 2017 to 2018. 3. After implementation of goods and services tax, there will be a fiscal gains, but it will take more time to realize it. 4. Fiscal responsibility budget management (FRBM) policies need to be changed so as to ensure a proper direction for the growth of future India. Demonetization will hamper our growth rate by 0.25 to 0.5%, but it will have long-term benefits. 2. Agricultural products like milk, potatoes, and onions will be affected by demonetization. 3. The cash squeeze will be properly eliminated by April 2017 by removing demonetization and adding it with remonetization. The interest rates are predicted to be low in 2017 to 2018 due to the demonetization. 2. It was estimated that the capital requirement for banks would be around 1.8 trillion rupees by 2018 to 2019. 3. Non-financial companies could be sold out by the government so as to infuse capital into the banks. 4. Bad loans are at pace in each and every bank, so economists suggest for setting up a public sector asset rehabilitation to take charge of large bad loans in banks. The survey clearly prescribes that there will be a cut in the individual income tax rates and real estate stamp duties. 2. High-income earners will be enclosed in the income tax net, thus widening of the income tax net. 3. Accountability and administration of tax department could be improved by reducing the chances or discretion. 4. Cutting of corporate taxes. 5. The tax net will be widened from 5.5% individuals to more than 20%. Poverty acts as a major disruption for our country's growth, so to ensure that poverty gets reduced, the Economic Survey of 2017 has advocated the concept of universal basic income as an alternate to various social welfare schemes. It would cost around 4 to 5% of GDP. One, labor migration rates in our country are rapidly increasing at a higher rate. 2. Current account deficit is narrowed in first half of 2016 to 2017 to 0.3% of GDP. 3. Our country's trade GDP ratio is now greater than China. One, our economy would expand by 7.5% in year 2017 to 2018. 2. GST and various other structural reforms should take the growth rate as 8 to 10%. 3. China's competitiveness is deteriorating due to lower wage costs in our states, so we are well positioned to take advantage of it. 4. Increase in wage hikes will definitely add a pressure to fiscal deficit in 2017 to 2018. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to stay tuned.